Coming up today, air fryer chicken wings. We got the best production value out there.
Oh yeah.
I'm all hyped up on caffeine now.
Oh my god.
Alright, we got our chicken wings. Let's go ahead and show you how to make them. I'm gonna try something different this week. I'm gonna try using, this time, I'm gonna try using kitchen shears to cut them up instead of a knife. Apparently it's really easy to do. And I don't like cutting chicken with my knife, I don't know. Start cutting. This doesn't look like it works at all, I don't know. Because I can't tell where the joint is. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay.
Does it work?
Yeah, these aren't very sharp, but yeah, it works. Look at all this. These are excess crap on here. Cut off this excess fat and stuff. You don't want this. Extra skin. Nobody needs that. And cut off the end piece right here. You don't want these tips. Nobody wants these. Unless you want to frost the tips.
I think a knife would work better.
Yeah, I think so too. Because this isn't very sharp. Switching it up to a knife. I like knives. That thing isn't very sharp, so. Try to find the joint is what you're trying to find. Because if you don't want to cut through the bone. I've done that before. It's really hard.
Alright, I give that like a 9 out of 10 and the other one's like a negative 5 out of 10.
It's supposed to be easy, alright? You can cut this off too. This will just end up burning, so I'm going to cut that off. Yeah, this is like way easier. Did you sharpen this recently?
No, I haven't done anything to
Okay.
that today. I think it's just because it's easier to find. Maybe once you get used to using the scissors, you can find the bones and stuff easier with them.
Yeah, I think so. Nope, see, I didn't find the bone there. I almost messed up. You don't want to cut through that. You want to go underneath it. Like that. Oh, I just cut through the bone. I was wrong. Well, that was really easy to cut through, so it doesn't matter. These are like gross looking today. That's a good adjective for this, for what I'm making. Yeah, this food is disgusting.
Hashtag gross.
Like everything, it's disgusting. No. Alright, that's it.
If you're vegetarian, hashtag gross.
Hashtag don't open this video, because you're probably going to get grossed out. I'm going to wash this chicken nasty stuff off my hands. Now we're going to season them. I'm going to season it with 2 different things. I'm going to start with Mrs. Dash, because I don't know, I found this and I like it. You can use lemon pepper, but this doesn't have any salt in it.
Show me what it is. Dash.
Mrs. Dash.
Oh,
This is a garlic and herb blend. It's just a bunch of spices combined. This is a salt-free version. So for my salt, I'm going to add Creole Tony Chachere's seasoning.
Okay.
Because I like it. You can use lemon pepper. Lemon pepper's really good on this. It's just dry. They're dry wings. They're not.
Whatever you like.
They're just dry. They're just dry wings. I like dry wings more than the sauce ones most of the time. Especially when I have a beard. It's a pain in the butt to eat wings. Unless you get like boneless wings. Because you can eat them with a fork. But those don't count as wings because they're not wings. They're chicken nuggets. Okay, just sprinkle this on. Flip it over. Okay.
That looks good.
I'm not shy on my seasoning. I like seasoning. This isn't, remember this has no salt in this one, so. There.
Does it matter if you do too much or too little?
Just depends if you like really seasoned or not as really seasoned. I don't know, this is just really garlicky and stuff. I like it. Tony Chachere's is really salty though, so you don't need as much as this. Yep, well, and I'm proceeding to dump about the same amount. That was unintentional. But
These are your wings. You do what you like.
yeah, season them with whatever you want. But don't be shy with the seasoning. Don't just put like a tiny little bit, like sprinkles over it. You're going to be able to taste that. And whatever, just going to do a little bit over the top. There, good.
Alright.
Slide this over here.
So that's just a little.
Wash your hands. Actually, you don't have to right now, but I'm going to pull this basket out. And as you can see by the wonderful stickers that I put on there, always spray the air fryer down with oil. Yeah, just put oil in it. Just load them in here and try to leave some space around in between them so that the air fryer, the air can circulate. Because if you put too much stuff in here, it won't circulate very well, and then it just won't cook evenly. So that's the biggest issue that people, I think, that get air fryers and they didn't work out too well. I didn't like what came out of it. It's because you put too much stuff in it probably.
Okay.
Which actually I think I might have too much chicken. But this kind of reduces down. It kind of contracts. So when it cooks.
All right.
I need to. No, I think I had too many wings though. As I said, don't crowd it. I'm crowding the crap out of mine.
You need a space bag.
But you normally, I don't make this many wings in this one. But all air fryers are different though. Some of them are better. But see, there's a little bit of gaps around. So that's basically what you want to do.
And they'll shrink up some.
Yeah, they shrink up, and we're gonna flip them and stuff. So this is gonna be, they're really good. So, all right, then we're gonna put them in the air fryer. I'm gonna put it at, I think, 380. I think that's what it was, if I remember right. Yeah, for 24 minutes. And then about 12 minutes in, I'm gonna flip them over. It's been about a little over 12, 13 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and check our wings out. Yeah, look, they're already starting to get pretty done, huh?
Tilt it this way. Oh yeah, look at that.
So they're not cooked though. I'm gonna put this down for a second. Get some tongs. They're already starting to get crispy. You can already hear some of
I
that.
hear that.
Just flip them over. See, they kind of shrunk up some as well. God dang it. Flip over. That's why I don't like these tongs. They're like floaty.
Let's see how close I can get.
Because they're rubber on the end. It's hard to like actually grab stuff with it.
There we go. Closer.
All right. Flipped them all over. See, that's the side that wasn't as, it's not as brown. See? We flipped
Okay,
them. I think I got all of them. I might have flipped one over again on accident. It's all right. You do that. Just put it back in and let it go for the rest of the 10, 11 minutes, whatever's on there.
Auto set back to the top?
This one does, yeah.
Okay.
And let it go. Come back and check on it, and we'll see how brown they are. If they're not super as brown as I want, I'm gonna turn it up to 400 and cook it again for like another 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay.
And they'll get super crispy. We may not have to do that, but we'll see. It's been the whole 24 minutes. Take a look at those. What we're gonna do, they look pretty good, but I'm gonna flip them back over on the other side. I may not need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna flip them over again, because this side is less brown, the bottom ones. You don't have to flip them back over again, but I just don't want this side to get any more brown because it might burn. We're gonna put them back in here. We flipped them all over. We're gonna put it at 400 for, let's do like 3 minutes.
Nice idea. Okay.
4 minutes. And we'll check it at 3 minutes, and I'll probably take them out.
Oh,
This is the last crisping phase.
Okay, all right.
The skin actually puffs up somewhat.
You said I was paying attention. I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah. It's been about 3 minutes. We're going to check them out. Look at that. I'd say that's pretty good. You could probably go another minute, but I'm not going to go any further. These look pretty good to me. So just take it off, unplug the air fryer, plate them up, and then munch.
Plate them up.
That's it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, while you're digging into that, I'm just gonna go hyped up on chocolate espresso
All right,
beans.
I've been waiting patiently.
I'm so freaking sweaty today.
I'm gonna go
My
back.
glasses won't see on my face.
You hear that? That crunch? They're so crunchy out here. Like, I don't know. And these have been sitting out for like 20 minutes or something. They're still, oh god, they're so good.
I'm so sweaty. I'm leaving sweat trails on the table.
Gosh.
Like if I was a snail, instead of leaving slug crab behind, or if I was a slug, instead of leaving stuff behind, I just leave sweat.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Sweating like a pig.
Oh.
Like seriously, this is the way.
Oh, we need to be talking about what you're doing, not sweating in alfalfa. Tell me about that. Tell me about what's going on there.
It's freaking really
Where
good.
did this dish come from?
No, I made it up. I just saw chicken wings and I was like, I looked up some videos and looked up how to cook them in the air fryer, like how long you should do it. That's all I need is like technique, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I just season them like I would want to if I was gonna, fry them. I like putting seasoning on a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
just season them up with whatever seasoning I had, and I was like, man, these are awesome. But the thing that's really good with this dry rub stuff is lemon pepper. I didn't have any lemon pepper, so I didn't make that.
But so you would normally put lemon pepper on this, but that stuff you had was not lemon pepper. It was something else.
No,
It smelled a little bit like lemon. I don't know.
it doesn't have any lemon in
It
it.
has some sort of citrus.
It doesn't.
Definitely smell a pork product of some sort.
Oh, these are
How much does this cost? Because like I just see a big plate
This
of
is
meat.
like $3.80.
Wow, if you would have went to a store and got this, it would have been like $30.
This would be like $12 or something, I think, at a restaurant. Like
They charge delivered to be 15
They
or
charge,
so.
yeah, they charge so much for wings. It's stupid.
And they're not crispy when you get them. So I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying if you want top quality meals, you gotta make it yourself.
Make it yourself, and oh my god, it's so good. Like I used to make this like literally like when I got the air fryer like every week, like
Yep.
once or twice a week.
Yep. Every time there's
And
a
I was like-
game,
I was like, I
every
can't-
time there's a game, you gotta make game day. Game day. Oh, that we gotta bring that tag back. This is a game day meal.
Also, those wings you get from if you get them to takeout or whatever,
Yep.
they get soggy because they put all that sauce in there. Like that's why I don't understand buffalo wings. Like they're good, but the crispiness is almost gone because they drown it in sauce. You
Isn't
have to
it-
eat it like immediately or it gets soggy.
Isn't it a better idea to have it crispy and then dip it in
Yeah,
like
see?
a nugget?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. Substitution wise, I mean, you said something about lemon pepper.
You could change the seasoning up, or you could like actually put like a sauce on it at the end if you want. But
Oh, you could bring
this is just like a technique of
dipping
making.
sauces and
It's just
stuff,
like a
yeah.
technique of making wings in the air fryer. Like you could totally leave all the seasoning off if you wanted to just put salt and then air fry them, and then have like if you have a buffalo sauce you bought, it's already prepared. You could just
Buffalo sauce.
take it out, put it in a bowl, and shake some of it on there and spread it. Like get all the sauce.
Oh,
over
buffalo
it.
sauce is like hot sauce, right?
Hot sauce and butter.
Oh.
You can buy them cut up. You don't have to. I cut them up because it's a little cheaper. But I think the ones I got, I've actually seen them cheaper in the store that were cut up than what I paid.
Oh, really?
I just bought them because I wanted them. So I was like, I want some chicken wings. But there's chicken wings are always cheap, but you can buy them already cut. You don't have to do all that. But they seem to be smaller when I get them like that. These are like bigger. I don't know. Buy them like that, and then you just literally put the seasoning in it, which you could probably did it easier if you put it in a bowl, shook all the seasoning around, spread it, like shook it around. Dark.
Onward to rating, difficulty wise.
This is easy.
Really? This is an easy recipe?
Other than cutting up the chicken, which you can buy it cut up.
Oh,
You
if
buy-
you get it buy it cut up, then this is like the super easy
Yeah,
recipe.
you literally just put seasoning on it and dump it in the air fryer. This is the easiest one we've done. If you do that part, if you do that.
Give them some tips on the chicken cutting because that looks special.
Okay, that's what I was trying to show. I don't know if I did a good job, but when you're cutting the chicken, the wing, like the whole wing, you kind of split it with the two. There's a joint where this meets this. Essentially, it's like that. So what you want to do is there's a piece of skin that's between these two. You want to take it, bend it back, and start cutting into the skin like right in the middle part. And then once you get down, once you cut away some of that skin, you'll see there's like a little joint.
Yeah.
And there's some bones, but you want to try to you don't want to cut through this big bone.
Now, do you feel what you're doing through the knife?
What do you mean?
Kinda?
What do you mean?
Like when you're slicing, you can feel if you're hitting a bone or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
just
do it-
basically just bend it and then look and just
And
look.
you can do it lightly, and you can kind of
Like cut the skin down and then like bend it, and you can see where and like start pulling it like that, and you can see that you can actually pull it and pop it some out, and then you can that's where the joint is just cut right through that.
Okay.
Slice, or if you have to like put it down and like put some pressure on it. But I've done it before and I messed up when the first times I did it, and I've tried to cut through part of this and like or the other parts like you can do it, but I wouldn't do that.
So
Actually, it might be that way. I might have had it backwards because I'm confused because they're whole now.
there was another piece you cut off too. I think that other piece.
Yeah,
was on that
there's
one.
a tip you cut off here. You
I
don't
think
want
that's
that.
it,
You
yeah.
can leave that on there, but like it doesn't really have anything in it. It's just like skin and a bone. It's not really that good.
All right. So so that's how you can do the cutting. And if maybe you're afraid of that or not comfortable, look for the pre-cut wings. And
Yeah, they're not that much.
I'm
more.
sure you can buy like a gigantic portion of them, like
You can-
Sam's or something.
Yeah, you can buy big like club portions of them. I think is what they call them or something. Big, huge ones that are just like a ton of them already separated.
Oh, serving size wise.
This is a big serving. So it depends how many wings you want to eat. This is a lot of calories in this. Well, there's a lot less actually since we didn't deep fry them. You see, there's some grease on there, but like a lot of it's in the air fryer.
There's not very much grease,
It dripped
yeah.
out. Like that's why it's all.
That's
crispy.
what you know. What
So it's all
the
crispy.
sauces hide how much greasy they are.
Yeah, they do, and they help cut through the richness because they put stuff in like sour. Or they're usually sour, or they're like sweet ones. That's usually the type of sauces.
Would you make it again?
Oh yeah, definitely. I never used to make chicken wings. That's why I always went to Buffalo Wings,
Uh-huh.
Buffalo Wild Wings, or whoever.
Or ordered them from somebody, right?
Yeah, because I didn't have I didn't want to. I hate deep fryers. Like I don't want to fry wings and like cooking them in the pan. They're not going to come out the same. Like this almost gets close to like actually fried, like a wing. It's really close because it's really crispy and juicy. So that's why I've been buying wings since I got that thing, because they come out awesome and it's a really like filling.
And I guess we'll see you on the next recipe. So over and out. Are we done?
We're done. Over. You gotta end with over.
Over. All right.
Is it hot in here, or is it just food dudes? I don't know. Those food dudes sure are dreamy. Oh, you should really check this other food. Oh my god, no. Ooh, it's so hot in here. Oh Lord.